Back in 2008, while the masses flocked to Obama to save them from Dick Cheney, those waking up to the American nightmare could clearly see how he was a puppet to Wall Street and the big banks, and also to the military-industrial complex. Their profits soared as the anti-war movement disappeared. Obama even had an American citizen killed with a drone strike while eating dinner. Obama loved Predator drones, and he normalized the unending war.
I have two words for you: Predator drones. You will never see it coming. You think I'm joking?
At first, Obama was not threatened by the election of Donald Trump. He had the all-powerful media on his side.
President Obama will go down as perhaps the worst president in the history of the United States! Exclamation point at real Donald Trump. Well, at real Donald Trump, at least I will go down as a president.
But that didn't last.
If we fall for...
Trump got elected, and Obama helped lead a massive attack against him with the entire establishment, mainstream media, and loyal Democrats. And by the time the 2020 election was stolen right before our eyes, there was no doubt that Joe Biden was a puppet. But whose puppet?
I think it's no surprise to know that it's not just Obama, but it's the whole Obama-Clinton machine that has been in power for a long time and continues to pull the strings behind the curtain in the Biden administration. But when we're talking about this Ministry of Truth, Will, what's even more disturbing than the fact that you have all these Democrats who are supporting it is that there are powerful Republicans who are supporting it as well.
Obama and Clinton are puppets, along with at least 99% of all the Democrats and Republicans in Congress. And it's not even a government anymore. It's a criminal cabal made up of several crime families and corporations that see the people as a commodity. And now, while being exposed for some of the biggest crimes in American history, they are stealing every last penny from the American people, creating a worldwide famine, and provoking a war with a country that is showing off ways they can nuke we the people into oblivion. In Germany, hundreds of thousands of people are demanding that their government stop sending weapons to Ukraine and urging them to move towards a peaceful resolution. While in America, it seems as if everyone is just going about their business, waiting for the next election, as if it's just a series on Netflix we are watching. But if we sit and do nothing as we watch them start a nuclear war, are we innocent? The US government is training Ukrainian soldiers in Germany and supplying Ukraine with hundreds of newly declassified suicide drones. The liars and thieves inhabiting the US government are starting this war for their own puppet masters. But they are no one special, just old money with centuries of fraud. And we outnumber them 10,000 to 1, conservatively. They are not going to stop. And now that they are being exposed, it's just going to get worse. And so, wouldn't it be beautiful if we the people can stand up for what's right and stop World War III? Reporting for InfoWars, this is Greg Reese.
What's up, everybody?
And also to the
What's up, everybody? I'm back. Look here, shouts out to everybody. I'm doing my own personal eulogy of Kevin Samuels. As you may know, he passed away. So, got my candles in the back. I hope y'all see. I got my, I had to dress up for that. You know what I mean? Let me get some more light. Okay, there we go. How y'all doing? Put my mic headphones on. All right. Okay, that sounds better. What's going on? Well, I got in a little trouble last week. I got in some trouble. I must have said something, which I don't think I said anything, but got the folks up at corporate mad. So, but it's all good though. It's all good. Rest in peace, Kevin Samuels. Rest in peace. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, he was a very influential, controversial, I guess you would call him a YouTuber. He pissed a lot of females off. Black women especially, but mostly black women. I mean, he was pissing some women off, but here's my thing. Y'all was listening to him. He had over 1 million followers. I guess the women really wanted to hear it. At the same time, y'all was hearing it, but y'all wasn't doing anything about it. That's the way I look at it. So, with that being said, let's get back to some serious business, because to me, that is the distraction. And hopefully I don't burn my house down burning a candle. How about that? As you may have seen that Greg Reese video right there, the Greg Reese report, a lot of things are going on. It seems like every week, like I say, something's always going on. Every week, something. There's always some kind of surprise for us. You got to understand that's a reason for that. It's messed up, but and I gotta call them out. I gotta call them out the way I look at it and the way I see it. But the Democratic Party ain't what it used to be no more, man. They warmongers. What the hell is that all them folk going over there to Ukraine? That's number one. Number two, I'm just pissed off at they over there in Ukraine and sending them Zelensky weapons. Just yesterday, I heard that your boy Joe sent $80 billion, or he's getting $80 billion to be shipped over there. 2 weeks ago, it was $33 billion. Now, I hope you guys know that baby food, baby formula, there's a shortage on baby formula. So not only is everything burning down, food processing plants, and I think it's up to 50 now, fertilizer plants, I guess included, that's 50. You feel me? And then you got baby formula, a shortage on that. The price of chicken going up. So I'm pissed. I love some chicken. Okay, I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. But I don't know what's going on, man. I mean, was it last Thursday or was it Wednesday? I done lost track. Roe versus Wade. The justices, they made gave their opinions about it, and everybody's up in a frenzy. Roe versus Wade is not the law of the land. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's an opinion from the justices. The media switched it saying it's a law of the land, basically saying, oh man, I tell you women, okay, I'm not trying to be like Kevin Samuels. I'm just saying the media is lying again to y'all. They are. I mean, that's a state's thing. I mean, it's a state, a law. It all depends on what the state want to do as far as abortion. I don't know how y'all feel about abortion. Abortion is a iffy thing to talk about, but I don't know. Most girls I know, they ain't thinking about abortion. They thinking about that check, you know what I'm saying? They thinking about that money. They ain't thinking about no kind of picking what? Abort who? What? I'm finna get paid. Now, if it wasn't no family court, I don't know. So, I just don't get it. And most of the women out there that's protesting, because I don't know if you heard, but ever since they made that ruling, which is an opinion, I mean, it has been nothing but chaos. Women protesting, someone doxed, cotton picking judges, the justices, found out where they live, and they protesting in front of their houses and stuff. I mean, it's ridiculous. I mean, in the middle of the night while they sleep, they sitting there protesting, chanting, and yelling and screaming at them, and damn near threatening them. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, what in the world, man? What in the world y'all doing? This is not America. I feel like David Bowie. This is not America. Well, I can't sing the song, but you know what I'm saying. It's just so much. And then we get distracted with Ukraine again. It's like, my God, can y'all slow down? Can y'all just slow down a little bit? Cause y'all just getting y'all moving too fast for me. You know what I'm saying? So just rest assured now. These folks protesting Roe versus Wade. These folks in here protesting and rioting, and hell, I heard they burnt down some cop cars or something too. Now you know, if it was them white folks on the left, I mean on the right, Republicans or whatever, you know it would have had a SWAT team out there, kind of picking the Justice Department, the White House would be investigating them, hunting them down. If it was them, I hate to say it, you know, the left, you know, I mean the right, the Republicans, it'd be something else. So I just want to let y'all know that it's basically, it's not about left and right. They're making you feel that way, but in the near future, they're gonna be coming after you. It ain't got nothing to do with left or right. So I hope y'all understand that. You feel? Gotta understand that. And I gotta look back, make sure my candles, you know, don't burn nothing. Because it is getting kind of hot in here. But look here. I got a lot to talk about, but I'm gonna make this a short video. I just wanted to get back used to being on live because YouTube was mad at me. Somebody was mad at me. So before everybody get mad at me, baby, I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna throw this down there on the bottom, just in case them folks in corporate is looking at me. All right, now I just don't get the women in power. All right, now hear me out. What is up with all these women in power, where it be the White House or this administration? Why is he making such an issue about it? Think about that for a minute. And at the same time, they're kind of gay. I mean, seriously. I mean, what's up with the gay men and gay women in the White House? I don't understand that. What is Mr. Sleepy trying to convey? You know, what is he conveying here? I don't know. I just don't get it. For example, all right, you got, this first started with me. Well, let me say, okay, you got Camel Toe Harris. She's married to a white guy. All right. So it seems like the establishment only, in order for you to come up, you have to be married to a white person. And I got no problem with that, but it just seems like everybody in this administration, either they are, you know, black and white, you know what I'm saying, or black woman married to a white woman, white man or white woman, or you just got to be all out gay. It's kind of weird. I mean, for example, Pete Buttigieg. Well, his name is Pete Buttigieg. Secretary of Transportation. I mean, what is this all about? How can a man have a baby? And they just proud, they on the kind of picking. They had the nursing, I mean, at the hospital, they sitting down like one of them pushed them out. Like they pushed them two twins out, I guess, them twins right there. I mean, seriously, what is up with that? Huh? Come on, man. Little kids don't need to be seeing stuff like this right now. All right? Stop pushing it right now. I mean, if that's what you do behind closed doors, that's all good. But let's just be a little bit more careful when it comes to our children. And teaching this in the classroom is not cool at all. And if the teachers are doing that, I don't think it shouldn't be. I think it should report it. I mean, I think that's that's not right. You know what I mean? So, with that being said, let's keep it moving. What's the girl, press secretary? What's her name? Karina Jean-Pierre, the press secretary for the White House, the black girl. I guess she's Haitian, but she's married to a white girl or dating a white girl. Check this out. I mean, what's up with that? Like I said, either you got to be married to a white person, or you have to be full on gone gay. You know what I mean? That's not cool, man. That's not cool. I mean, don't flaunt it. You know, that's just not cool. And you know, that's my opinions. Some of y'all might get offended. Please don't get offended. But at the same time, if you don't understand what I'm saying and you get offended, then you must be a far left extremist, right? Anyway, what's up, everybody? What's up, Pretty Saucy? What's up, Andrea Durant? Thanks for coming out. We got Marie. I saw her name up on here. What's going on? What's happening? Like I said, I got a lot to talk about, but I ain't finna get into it this weekday. You know, this not the weekend. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But, yep. Your girl press secretary, yes, Pretty Saucy. Yes, she's gay. Yeah, she's gay. Gay as a doorknob, I heard. Yep. Sorry. I mean, hey, I was trying to see if I could, hook her up with my brother. My brother, he's single, and anyway, let's go on. Let's talk about more stuff. Now let's get back. I can stay on this topic of LGBTQ, QRS, TUV, WXYMZ, gay stuff. But I have to admit, I do get kind of like, you know what I'm saying? But the way I look at it, it's all about depopulation. It's all about eugenics, because if two women can't make a baby, two men can't make a baby, what happens in the future? Depopulation. You die, but you're not replenishing the earth. Get what I'm saying? Replenish the earth. Man and woman, woman and man and child, a woman and child. The Bible verse. You get what I'm saying? It's all about the Bible. And I'm still reading the Bible. I'm not perfect. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I still like Two Live Crew. I'll sit there and play that right quick and be like, oh, snap. I'm sorry, but, we have to protect the children. It's not about us. It's about the kids. It's about the children. The children don't need to get tainted. The children don't need to get poisoned, if you want to call it that, with grown folk stuff. And that's grown folk stuff right there. And like I said, keep that behind closed doors. You know what I mean? Keep it behind closed. We don't got time for that right now. No other country, well, I take that back. There are a few countries But you don't see Russia pushing that gay stuff. You don't see China. You don't see Korea, North Korea. I don't know about South Korea, but I know North Korea. You don't hear him doing that gay stuff. It's all about a strong country, strong family, and a strong military. And we were just like that at one time. But the globalists, the New World Order, back in the 1940s, they really said we have really got to do what we can to change how America is so strong. And yes, I get it. We have our problems. We do. I got that part. We do. But what kept us strong as a country? Family. Whether you were black or white. Black folks, we were poor, yeah, but we had a strong family and we survived, especially on the farm. We grew our own food. We raised our family. We made our own clothes. You know what I'm saying? We had our own herbal remedies for certain sicknesses. We went to the doctor, but we could go straight out there in the woods and pick up certain flowers, pick up certain herbs, boil it, chop it up, dry it, rub it, drink it, chew it, whatever. We had those remedies. Now, most of them are lost. I tell everybody, if you got great-great-grandmother still living, sit down and talk to them and find out their secrets. Well, it's not really even a secret, but find out the old ways if you can, especially if you're from the South. And I'm guilty. I got to get back into it and talk to my great-grandmother and grandfather, my older, whatever, cousins, whatever. Talk to them and figure out and write a book. You know what I mean? Just get to it. So with that being said, what I was talking about a couple of weeks ago, well, not even a couple of weeks ago, but 2 weeks ago before I got knocked off for a minute, I was talking about the Ukraine and the Russia conflict. And y'all already know how I feel about that. God, I mean, Zelensky, man, he's a psychopath. Everybody saying Russia, Vladimir Putin is a psychopath. I mean, one thing I can't say about him, he loves his country. He don't play. And I believe in the 3-strike rule, and I guess Vladimir Putin, he believes in the 3-strike rule. He warned the United States. He warned NATO 3 times. Can y'all please stop rolling up on my border like that with them damn weapons? Can y'all please don't mess with Ukraine trying to get them to be a part of NATO? Let that be a buffer. Let them do their thing. They used to be part of the Soviet Union, back in the day. Just leave that alone. Okay? It's in a treaty from when Reagan was in office and Reagan met up. Okay now. Then all of a sudden, boom. Y'all played him. Y'all thought y'all punked him, really. Y'all thought he was gonna be a punk. He wound up punking NATO and the United States. Joe Biden, let me tell you, Sleepy Joe, let me tell you something about it. I told you this before. Ukraine is almost like, it's like Mexico with the drug cartels. Ukraine ain't no damn different. That's the same way. This is where everybody take their money, funnel it, play with it, flip it, do they do with it. They're not going to tell you that. So the thing about it is, these brothers, man, you got people volunteering to fight for Ukraine, but you don't know the damn history. At the same time, you got the Azov Brigade over there, which is a Nazi brigade, and then I forgot the sector. That's another Nazi brigade of the military over there. Sector, something like that. And you got these brothers over there. Well, excuse me. You got one brother I showed y'all last week, Dujon. Let me see what I can find here. What's his name? What is his name there, Mike? It's Dujon Johnson. You got that cat over there. Then I just found out you got a dude over there by the name of Malcolm Nance. And Malcolm Nance, you know, as I did my research on him, boy, he ain't no joke. He ain't no joke. But here's the thing about him. Not only are both these brothers over there old as hell, they 60-something years old, 61, one is 61, and the other one is 60. This dude right here used to work in intelligence when he was in the Navy. So anytime you bring somebody in Ukraine that worked in intelligence, in intelligence of the Navy, and he was a commentator on MSNBC, blink, what does that tell you? What does that tell you? I'm going to tell you what it tells me. It tells me the 3-letter word, well, excuse me, 3 letters, starts with a C and ends with an A. All right. So he said he admitted he'd been over there post-war. So therefore he's been training them. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what's up with that. That ain't cool. But I mean, I just don't get it. I just don't get it. So, like I said, I was going to make this video short because I'm going to get crunk over the weekend. I just want to just touch bases on these things here, man, because there's just so much to talk about. So much. I can't even put it all in together, but, you know, we are at war. Whether you're black or white, it don't even matter right now. Get that shit out your head, man. Because right now, these folk coming after us. And they, like I told you before, they coming after your families. They coming after your loved ones with 360 degrees. Remember, I always tell y'all that. Tomorrow's going to probably be something else. But my thing is this. I don't want to see a mushroom cloud in the sky. I do not want to be forced to take something and put in my body that I don't want. Okay? And I don't want nobody sitting here teaching my family, my children, or whatever, some stuff that's not godly. That's not in the Bible. I mean, it's like you trying to tell us. I don't get it. We're run by fallen angels. The fallen angels are here. They're not coming. They're here. Then you got Elon Musk buying Twitter. I like to say Twitter, not Twitter. I mean, think about it for a minute. I tell everybody. Now, I don't trust Elon Musk 100%. But damn it, boy, he is impressing me. He's impressing me big time. The things he say and who he goes off on. He kind of reminds me a little bit of the Trumpster. So, but my thing is this. If the media, if politicians are attacking one person, that's the person you need to lean to. If the politicians or media, let's say the media, they start talking about me, saying I'm this, I'm that, you know, this, blah, 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 blah. 9 times out of 10, they lying. 9 times out of 10, you need to go ahead and lean towards me. You get what I'm saying? You get the analogy what I'm trying to say. Because the media is not your friends no more. Matter of fact, excuse me for a minute. Let me do my, I don't have no bull piss like Kevin Samuels, because, you know, that's probably what killed him, that damn bull piss. But I tell you, you don't know what bull piss is? Bull piss. Y'all hear that? Bull piss is what I call it. It's called Red Bull. He drunk a lot of them bitches. But anyway, this is cranberry juice. Yeah, cranberry. Excuse me. That was delicious. Anyway, I'm going to play one more video. What can I say, man? I'm speechless right now. I don't even, it's just so much stuff going on. I can't even keep up with it. And I know you guys are like, I just know that you'd be like, Jesus Christ. But, my God, I don't even know what to say no more. But, you know what? I tell you what, bump all that. I got one more video for you. One more video, from the Boeing report. Y'all need to check this out too, because this is all about censorship, like what happened to me last week. Censorship, ever since Elon Musk just did what he did. Everybody is just, the media, politicians, they going after Elon Musk. Yeah, I can't afford a Tesla. I mean, like I say, he's very questionable, especially with these brain implants that he wants to do. I mean, yes. But he said, that's up to y'all. If y'all want it, y'all want it. Y'all get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. I get that part, but at the same time, you never put all your eggs in one hatch or one batch or whatever. You never trust a person 100%. You always, you may give them 85% trust, but that other 15%, you're going like, I got my eye on you, bruh. So everything is hitting us. Yeah, you got that right. It's all by design. Gas prices went back up. Well, they didn't go back up. They was already up. They just went up some more. And all of this is all about the Great Reset. This LGBTQ, TUV, QRS, TIV, whatever. The war, all that's Great Reset. Let me just say it like that. Food prices going up. Gas. Not only that, they just saying, hell, let's burn stuff down. So they mysteriously burning down. So they going to get you that way. Not only the prices, but they going to try to cut the food off. Like I told you a couple of weeks ago, they trying to cut the food off. Look what's going on in Venezuela. And I need to be corrected. I got to correct something. I apologize. I said that Russia was helping Venezuela. Come to find out, they're not getting any help. All the cats and dogs are gone. They don't have cats or dogs in Venezuela. They ate them all up. And this is what they want here. This is what they want here. And then they want to censor you. I mean, seriously. Regardless if you're on the left or the right or you're Democrat, Republican, it don't even matter. If you say something that they don't like, your gov or the media, they coming after you. Period. They shutting you down. That don't help none? Okay, well, they going to bring the goons on you. Even Zelensky, even he's doing that. If you feel like you don't want to be a part of this war, you say you don't want the war, you think that, you lean more over to the Russian side, guess what? They going to kick your damn door in and take your ass on to lock you up or whatever, disappear you. This is actually happening now. Yes, it's happening now. Censorship, banning, locking you up. And this is what they're trying to do here. They're trying to do away with your Constitution, the First Amendment, and they damn near, their mouth is watering right now when it comes to that conflict of Second Amendment. So anyway, without further ado, let's get into this video, and then we're going to shut it off until the weekend where we really can get crunk. But check this out and tell me what you think.
Attorney generals from 20 conservative states are threatening legal action against the Department of Homeland Security's newly formed Disinformation Governance Board, which they said will have a chilling effect on freedom of expression and described it as un-American. Unconstitutional would be the word I would use.
Now, the good news is that almost all the big tech platforms now acknowledge some responsibility for content on their platforms, and they're investing in large teams of people to monitor it. While content moderation can limit the distribution of clearly dangerous content, it doesn't go far enough.
This MAGA crowd is really the most extreme political organization that's existed in American history.
If it were that simple, it would merely be irony that the Biden administration, led by its chronic serial fabricator-in-chief, is just going to bypass that worthless old First Amendment and set up an Orwellian ministry of truth led by esteemed disinformation regurgitator Nina Jankowicz.
So what I'm encouraging individuals to do in particular, just your normal, average, everyday citizen, is to practice informational distancing, where recognizing that disinformation and misinformation often run on emotional manipulation. When you feel your emotions rising, to just walk away from your device for a little bit, let yourself cool down, and then start to consider the source. Why does that particular source have an interest in emotionally manipulating you?
But we're going to begin tonight with that alleged terror plot and the chilling plan. The FBI says it stopped before it could be carried out. A plan to kidnap Michigan Governor Gretchen Whitmer, and then what they were planning to do to her. 13 suspects arrested, including 7 alleged members of a right-wing militia group.
The local 4 defenders first told you the men charged in the plot to kidnap Governor Whitmer say the men who trained them the entire time were undercover FBI agents. Now, a new court filing obtained by the defenders, filed by so-called ringleader Adam Fox, says paid FBI informants were also the ones to come up with the plan to kidnap the governor and attack her summer home.
Jankowicz has praised the debunked dossier author Christopher Steele and vehemently claimed that the Hunter Biden laptop story was Russian disinformation. But Jankowicz's manic zealotry is far more complicated than what appears on the surface.
What do I to be famous? I've done everything I can, and now the rest is up to you.
Jankowicz's resume reads like a quintessential job application to the Biden Ukrainian Corruption Corporation, an organization hell-bent on New World Order Russia regime change fueled by the fleecing of the American taxpayer. In 2010, Jankowicz attended a university in Russia.
Can I say something? Y'all look at that chin, though. Look at that chin. That chin is something strong. Check it out.
2017, she was a Fulbright Fellow in Kyiv, working alongside the Foreign Ministry of Ukraine. She has also served as a Disinformation Fellow at the treasonous Woodrow Wilson Center and as supervisor of the Russia and Belarus programs at the National Democratic Institute.
Republicans are criticizing your decision, the administration's decision, to choose Nina Jankowicz to lead this disinformation board. They say she is not somebody who is neutral. Your response?
Eminently qualified, a renowned expert in the field of disinformation. Absolutely so.
Pondering is really quite ferocious. It's when a huckster takes some lies and makes them sound precocious by saying them in Congress or a mainstream outlet. So disinformation's origins are slightly less atrocious.
When the department picked her, was the department aware of her TikTok videos?
Senator,
they're really quite precocious.
Senator, I was not aware of those videos.
And as the multi-millionaire Wall Street leeching Democratic Party eggs on World War III and funnels in billions of U.S. taxpayer dollars to one of the most corrupt countries on earth, Ukraine, corruption blatantly tied to the Biden family, Jankowicz fronts an effort mirroring the totalitarianism being wielded on Ukrainian dissenters, an effort that would make the Ukrainian Goebbels-worshipping Azov battalion very proud. Ask yourself, what is the end game for a ministry of truth? No, don't do that. Your door's being kicked in. John Bound reporting.
Receiving this transmission, you are the resistance.
Yo, Infowars.com. I gotta get them a shout out too, because they coming up with that serious content. I mean, do you get what I'm coming at now? You see where I'm coming from. So we in trouble, folks. The new world order's coming at us. The Great Reset. What are you gonna do when they come for you? The Great Reset, Davos Group, New World Order. I mean, I know y'all getting tired of me saying it, but I gotta say it. The food shortage is gonna get worse. So we gotta figure out what we're gonna do. I hope you're growing your food. I say that every time too. Hope you're growing your food. Winter time, I don't know. But right now, just try to do what you can and store up, you know. And going back to this baby milk formula, you know, I'm sitting here reading the comments and I'm looking at, you know, we got Pretty Chocolate Girl. You know what I'm saying? I guess she was wondering what kind of milk, but yeah, I'm looking at Pretty Saucy too. Okay, yeah. Goat milk is good. Goat milk, but ain't nothing like that breast, girl. I'll tell you about that. That breast milk, girl, I'm telling you. Don't be scared, ladies. Go ahead and pull that thing. Pull it out. Bam! Slam it on the floor. Well, if you got one to hit the floor, boy. Yeah. Anyway, just hit the table with it. Then you straight. But if you hit the floor with your breast, girl, I'm telling you, you might have that man running out the house. But anyway, might kill him. You know what I'm saying? Me give him let me stop. Let me stop. I shouldn't be cracking jokes about Kevin like that. You know what I'm saying? So be careful, guys. Be careful. Stock up like I told you last time. Please, just go get your 5-pound bag of rice. Because before you know, you'll be able to afford that. And try to find a way of purifying your water. If you can buy your a water purifier, just get that. And like I said before, don't drink the tap. Do not drink tap water. Okay? Don't do it. It's got fluoride in it. And a lot of other things. So just go ahead and set yourself up for right now. You know, canned foods, that's fine. That is fine for right now. And another thing is that over the weekend, we're going to come up with solutions that I know of as far as trying to help us or try to get us out of this situation we're in. And it all entails midterms. And it also basically midterms and the election. All right. I don't have no faith in it, but we have got to try to turn the tide or we're going to be messed up. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, it's gonna get ugly. So what we can do, we can have a crash landing, but it's gonna be a safe, you know what I'm saying, a safe landing where, you know, we may get a little banged up, but we ain't gonna be screwed up to the point where we all get killed. Is what I'm trying to say. We can do this. The folks that's up in Washington does not have your back. They don't care nothing about you. It's all about money. Just like in the Bourne report, John Bourne, what did he just say to you? They're all trying to spy on you, keep an eye on you. All this just because of Elon Musk buying Twitter. I'm not even on Twitter. But it's just the fact that they freaking the hell out and they trying to get at him as far as privacy at the same time coming at you and coming out. You heard your boy, you know what I'm saying, Barry Santaro, excuse me, y'all know, Obama, you heard him. He just sit there and say, we got to do more to censor and watch what y'all doing, basically. That's basically what he's saying. Either you're black or white, they don't give a damn. Say something that they don't like, they coming at you. Or do like they do in Ukraine. They locking these folks up. Because they saying, look, man, we don't want no war. You know what I'm saying? Won't you go ahead and have peace talks with Russia or whatever? Because, Russia kicking your ass, basically. But can you work something out? Because, we don't want to be involved in this insane shit. Matter of fact, why don't you take your ass to Florida, to Miami, and live in your $80 million home? And we all be cool. But no, don't want to do that. Don't want to do that. So, perilous times we're living in, folks. Perilous times. And it's all about us waking up to the fact that it's us versus them. It don't got nothing to do with Republican, Democrat. You can see yourself a conservative or you can see yourself a liberal. Man, the hell with all that right now. These folk trying to kill you. It's just like my uncle always tell me, listen to me now. I said now, let me straight make it. Listen to me now. Listen to me. These folk trying to kill us. And they trying to kill you. Look what's going on, folks. Baby formula. Now, yes, if you old school, you got a lot of slow people out here. They don't know about breast milk. They don't know about, okay, worst case scenario, goat milk. You know what I'm saying? I don't think anything about formula. You can use goat milk. But ain't nothing like them breasts now. Ladies, throw them breasts out. Okay? Give that baby some milk. Some real milk. Because if you only knew how much nutrition your DNA is in your breast milk, and when you transfer that DNA over to that child, that's 10 times better than formula. Trust me on that. 10 times better than formula, 10 times better than any damn thing you can give him. You're giving him the DNA and the genes and the I can't even think of the word, but you passing down all the things that will protect him from generations to now. All that's passed into that child. You don't believe me? Look it up. So that's all I'm going to say about that. But look, I'm about to shut it down. We're going to talk more over the weekend, hopefully, if we still here. You know, I got to say that. You know, call your politicians, man. Tell them to say something to Sleepy about this damn Ukraine conflict in Russia, because Ukraine, I really don't give a hoot in the blowfish about. It's Russia. Russia got nukes. And they got just as much nukes as we do. And if we push them off, guess what? Mutual destruction. I don't want none of that. So call your politicians. Try to tell them, you know, hey, man, we need to do something about this. If not, I'm voting you out, because it seems like you just damn quiet. What's up with all these damn food processing plants and fertilizer plants burning up? Have y'all did an investigation on that, or y'all still focused on fucking January 6th? Because January 6th, we need to focus on why the food is burning up. Focus on not blowing us the hell up. Those are the two most important things right now. I don't care nothing about January 6th. I don't care nothing about what's going on right now. But at the same time, well, I can say a lot of other things about that, but still, I'm telling y'all. But anyway, I'm about to shut it down here. We're going to do this again. Everybody, I want to thank y'all again for coming out. Pretty saucy. Pretty chocolate girl. Andrea Durant. Thank you so much. Shimon Earl. Hope I said that right. Shimon. Can I do it in my Jamaican voice? Shimon Hey, how about that? Is that good? Well, good night to you too, and thanks for coming out. Thanks for coming out. But anyway, until next time, folks. Until next time, I gotta get on the farm early in the morning. Gotta till some corn. Feel me? So, and I always say this, I don't own the rights to this music, but it be banking. It be banking. All right, guys. Talk to y'all later. Peace out. Love you guys.